What is good, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, as you guys can tell by the thumbnail and the video's title, and as well as what I'm showing you on camera right now, we're back with unboxings episode number 9 of the channel. Today I decided to put all the elites and have them ready instead of pulling them out one by one to see what I'll be unboxing today. So starting on the left side, we have the Elite Series 89 figures. We have Damian, Bobby Lashley, and Dominic Mysterio. We're going to be unboxing Elite Series 90 Bronson Reed and Mustafa Ali. Elite Series 91 Austin Theory, Sami Zayn, and Bianca Belair. Elite Series 92 Charlotte Flair and Rey Mysterio. The Elite Series, I want to say it's Elite Series 56 Matt Hardy. I think it's Series 56, could be wrong. And Elite Series 70 EC3, as well as the Elite Series 65 Eric Young. I think I've got the series correct. I might be wrong, but I might need to take a look at the end after this. But yes, guys, with that being said, let's get started. See what I'm going to start off with. I'm not going to start in order this time. I might just go at a random orders, just because why not? I want to do something different in today's video, guys. But yes, guys, let's get started with the unboxings episode. Alright, guys, so to start off today, I'm going to start with the Elite Series 92 figures, the Matt Hardy figure, and the EC3 figure. I did get the Matt Hardy series figure wrong, but that's alright. Yeah, starting to the left side, we have Rey Mysterio and Charlotte Flair. I picked the Rey Mysterio up. Well, I got this in Hall's episode number 13, the Christmas gift I got. And in the Charlotte Flair, I got this in Hall's episode number 14. And here's the back of the packaging. Rey Mysterio's from San Diego, California, 5'6" inches, 175 pounds. His finisher's the West Coast Pop. Should be the 619. Come on. I mean, unless they gave it a new name. Former WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, SmackDown Tag Team Champion, United States Champion, and World Heavyweight Champion, the greatest mask of all time. Team with his son, Dominic, and their goal of becoming the first father-son tag team champions in the WWE history. Charlotte Flair right here, she's from the Queen City, 5'10" inches, the figure 8 leg lock. It's her finisher. Former Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, and WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Already the most decorated Women's Champion in the WWE history. The Queen team of Asuka and added the tag team title to her impressive resume. Right here we have Matt Hardy and Eric Young. The Matt Hardy, I remember I picked this up in Hall's episode number 8 of the channel. I think this was the first eBay figure I got, or figure I purchased on eBay. And in the Eric Young, I got this at Christmas 2020 a while back. So this one did not get featured in the channel whenever I grabbed it. But Matt Hardy, he is from Cameron, North Carolina, 236 pounds, 6'2" inches. His finisher is the Twist of Fate. Former Raw Tag Team Champion, World Tag Team Champion, United States Champion. Following a wonderful WrestleMania 33 victory, Matt and his brother Jeff had a marvelous Raw Tag Team title defense at Payback. Eric Young right here. He is from Nashville, Tennessee, 232 pounds, 5'11" inches. His finisher is the wheelbarrow. Cannot see what the other word is. I'm gonna have to move. Okay, wheelbarrow neck breaker. Come on. I'm struggling really reading today. Pure highlights, NXT Tag Team Champion. You cannot fight Chaos. Chaos is a violent and beautiful creation. Chaos takes the form of Sanity, and Sanity is led by Eric Young. A good faction that never got the opportunity to shine in the main roster. With that being said, guys, let's check these figures out of the packaging, see what they're all about. Alright, guys, so here are the figures out of the packaging. Really like what I'm seeing. I like this Rey Mysterio figure. This is the second Rey Mysterio Elite I have mock as of right now, and then the third Rey Mysterio figure in my collection in general. I really like this Rey Mysterio figure. I really like the gear. I hate the rubber t-shirt. Other than that, it's a great figure. I love the decal, the decoration and decal on the mask and everything. Dude, that's a great figure right there. Charlotte Flair, I'm gonna say something, man. This has got to be one of the best women's figures ever made by Mattel. I'm not a Charlotte Flair fan, but I mean, this figure looks just like her in my personal opinion. Here's Matt Hardy. I really like this Matt Hardy figure. I'm not sure if this figure was underrated or not. I never got to see this figure at retail whatsoever. But I'm a big fan of this Matt Hardy figure. I really like the head scan. Look, I feel like the characters fit perfectly. Comes with the Raw Tag Team Championship. Something, well, not something, but like a rare accessory that can come with a WWE figure, because the Raw Tag Team Championship did not really make it with many WWE figures, except the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. But I really like this Matt Hardy figure. The Eric Young figure, I did not remove the jacket, but I feel like I've seen enough pictures of it, and I think it's a really good figure. Really like the decoration on the jacket, even though it's rubber. And the Tag 2 decoration is also great, guys. But yes, guys, that's it for the first 4 WWE Elites. Let's move on to the next Elites. Alright, guys, so here are the next Elites I'll be taking out of the packaging. Have the Elite Series 90 Bronson Reed and Mustafa Ali. I remember I picked both of these figures up in Hall's episode number 5 of the channel, and after that big Christmas sale from Ringside Collectibles in 2021. We got this at the beginning of the year in 2022. Let's take a look at the back of the packaging. Bronson Reed, he's from Black Forest, South Australia, 6'0", 330 pounds. His finisher is the Tsunami, former NXT North American champion with a combination of power and agility not seen since Bam Bam Bigelow. The Colosio one pulverizes his opponents with Australian strong style. We have Mustafa Ali right here with his Retribution gimmick and attire. I'm not a big fan of this gimmick and attire, nor the head scan, but I mean, it's alright for Mustafa Ali Elite, even because I could not track down his first Elite. It was a hard Elite to track down the first one. He's from Chicago, Illinois. He's 5'10", 182 pounds. His finisher is the 054. You want to know something about Mustafa Ali that I find crazy? Is that he has not won a single championship in the WWE roster so far, man. He was close to being WWE champion, but his injury screwed it up. But it's alright, man. Mustafa Ali revealed himself as the leader of Retribution, vowing to create chaos throughout WWE and make everyone's world crumble down. We have EC3 down here in the middle. One of my favorite elites of all time. This EC3, I'm trying to make memory. I picked it up in Hall's episode number 14, I think, where I had that big Hall's episode from the big ringside collectible sale I got for 2022, which the video got featured in 2023, obviously, like legit in March. But I mean, yeah. And then right here, he is from Palm Springs, Florida, 231 pounds, 6'2". His finish is the 1%er. Some call him entitled, some call him pompous, but with an unbelievable blend of power, charisma, and style, it's no wonder why EC3 is the top 1%. And speaking of EC3, this is my second EC3 figure. With that being said, guys, let's crack these out of the packaging and see what they're all about. Alright guys, here are the 3 WWE Elites out of the packaging. I really like what I'm seeing with these Elites. The Mustafa Ali could be a little better on the head scan. But other than that, it's a great Mustafa Ali figure. I think the skin color is a little bit too dark for him. I mean, considering him in the picture. But I mean, it's alright. Bronson Reed, I really like this figure, man. I think it was so underrated whenever it came out. I don't know why, but I think it was so underrated. I mean, the gear is so sick. But I don't know, man. I don't know why I think it was so underrated. Like, it was at Ringside Collectibles, and it went down on sale for the at the end of 2021 because nobody was buying it. And I think it was still there after the sale ended. So, I mean, that's why I'm thinking it was so underrated. But then, after he returned to WWE, like, I think last year, right? Maybe mid last year or late last year, or I don't know. I can't remember when he returned. But either ways, whenever he returned, this WWE figure was so sought after for that it's going high on prices on eBay. So I mean, it's just crazy. And then here we have EC3. I really like this EC3 figure. Man, the gear is great, man. It's like his basic, but it's in elite form, and it's the yellow gear instead of the blue gear. It comes with the microphone and his rubber shirt. I'm not a big fan of the rubber shirts, but it's a good figure. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to give me another EC3 figure, maybe the basic one, and make a custom figure of me and use an EC3 head scan. I don't have the same exact hair as EC3, but I have it spiked up. I don't know if you can tell my profile picture of the channel. But yeah, it's spiked up. I don't have that much curled, but it's kind of similar. And then this Bronson Reed figure, I'm just gonna talk how good the jacket is, and it's cloth accessory. I just have to talk about how good that is. But yes, guys, that is it for these 3 elites. Let's move on to the next elites. Alright guys, so here are the next elites I'll be taking out of the packaging. I'm gonna do the Elite Series 91 figures. I'm gonna leave Elite Series 89 for the end because I think those are probably one of the best figures on this unboxings episode. But yes. So the Bianca Belair, I grabbed this in Hall's episode number 14 of the channel, in that big Ringside Collectibles sale that I did, the transaction purchase that I made. Dude, that was crazy though. And then Sami Zayn and Austin Theory, I got those in, believe it or not, my most viewed toy hunt of the channel, toy hunt number 27. So if you guys were watching, you probably saw that toy hunt, man. But yes, guys. And dude, this Sami Zayn figure is so beautiful. I'm just so ready to take it out of the packaging. And I remember whenever I first got it at Walmart, one of the extra interchangeable hands is literally at the bottom of the packaging. So that's gonna be something great to see right now. But yes, guys, let's crack these out of the packaging and see what they're all about. Alright guys, here are the figures from Elite Series 91 out of the packaging. Yes, I did it. I actually did do this. I snatched the Raw Tag Team Championship away from Matt Hardy just to put it on Sami Zayn. Because, he's the current undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion alongside Kevin Owens. So why would I not do that? I'm just missing the SmackDown Tag Team Championship with it. But I would need to move everything around on my figure bin just to get... And I'm not going to do that right now. But yes, I forgot to go over the descriptions in the back for the figures. Austin Theory, he's from Atlanta, Georgia, 6'1", Yeah, 6'1", 220 pounds. His finishes the ATL. After helping Johnny Gargano win the North American Championship, the dynamic Austin Theory joined the way. The only thing I find weird about this figure is the head skin. They should have given him the fade haircut like they have it in the picture. But other than that, it's a good Austin Theory figure for a first time in the line Elite. And I'm guessing I'm going to have to track down the Elite Series 102 figure for Austin Theory. Right here we have Bianca Belair. She is from Knoxville, Tennessee, 5'7". Her finisher's a KOD, former SmackDown Women's Champion and Raw Women's Champion. The EST of WWE didn't come to the Royal Rumble to play. She came to slay, earning herself a one-way ticket to WrestleMania. That's a great Bianca Belair figure. I'm not gonna lie about it. I like the ponytail, the long one, and it comes with the SmackDown Women's Championship and the glasses. And here's my boy Sami Zayn. He's from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, 6'1", 212 pounds. His finisher's the Haluva Kick. Former Intercontinental Champion, NXT Champion, and the current undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion, as I mentioned. How could Sami Zayn lose the Sammy Award for Superstar of the Year to Big E? It's part of the ongoing conspiracy against Sami Zayn. And speaking of that, he comes up with Slammy Award. Not Slammy Award, it's Sammy Award. And he comes with the cloth jacket and the hat. Dude, that's a beautiful Sami Zayn figure. And I'm going to have to track down his Elite Series 102 figure. I think it's 102. With the mousetrap, you know. And yes, guys, that is it for Elite Series 91. Let's move on to the last Elite Series left, man. Alright, guys, and here's the last Elite Series line what we have left for this unboxing episode. It's Elite Series 89. We have Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, and Bobby Lashley. I picked up the Bobby Lashley in Hall's episode number 5. So how ironic and interesting is all this? So most of the figures that I unboxed today, I picked up from Hall's episode number 5 or Hall's episode number 14. And the Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. Oh, how interesting is that too? We have well, actually a half, but 2 out of 4 members of the Judgment Day, we should say that. How crazy is that, man? And that was way before they were part of the Judgment Day. But yes, we have the Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest, and I picked these up in toy hunt number 27. So yeah, most of these figures were either from Hall's episode number 5, number 14, or toy hunt number 27. That's so crazy. But yes, guys, let's go over to bag of packaging so I won't forget. Bobby Lashley, he's from Colorado Springs, Colorado, 6'3", 273 pounds. His finisher's a Hurt Lock. Former WWE Champion, United States Champion, and Intercontinental Champion. He just needs to win the Tag Team Championships, man. Who should be his tag team partner? I don't know, man. It should have been MVP, but MVP betrayed him. The Almighty dominated The Miz to win his first WWE Championship, proving why he's the Chief Hurt Officer of the Hurt Business. We have Dominic Mysterio right here. I think this was his gear he used for his WWE debut. I may be wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong on that one. He's from San Diego, California, 6'1", 200 pounds. His finisher's the Frog Splash. Former SmackDown Tag Team Champion, the rising star and son of the legendary luchador Rey Mysterio, defended his family's honor against Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. And then last but not least, we have Damian Priest. This has got to be one of the best elites that came out in 2021, man. Like late 2021, for real. And probably one of the most sought after figures along with the Dominic Mysterio figure, because they were going for $60 on eBay about 2 months ago whenever I looked. Damian Priest, he's from New York, New York. That's crazy. 6'5", 249 pounds. Finisher, hit the lights. Former NXT North American Champion and United States Champion, and the current Mr. Money in the Bank. The Archer of Infamy successfully defended his North American Championship against Johnny Gargano at NXT TakeOver 31, guys. Let's go over these figures, take them out of the packaging, and see what they're all about. Alright, guys, so here are the Elite Series 89 figures out of the packaging. Start up to the right side. Let's start with Bobby Lashley. This figure is awesome. I like the head scan. I like everything on this figure, the gear. And it comes with the WWE Championship. The only accessory we should have gotten a Hurt Business t-shirt with it, just to go along with it. But other than that, it's a great figure. This is probably one of the most sought after Bobby Lashley Elites as well, because you know the first one was the Elite Series 69, and it was hard to track down for most people, and it was selling for almost $100 on eBay, I think. But yeah, this is a great Bobby Lashley figure. And then right here we have Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest. I'm gonna have to pull down the Rey Mysterio just to put it right beside Dominic Mysterio. But you know, right now I'm not gonna do that because you know we have the Judgment Day buddies sitting side by side. You know, Dominic Mysterio, this is a good Dominic Mysterio figure. I like the head skin. They should have given him another torso, though, because he is not that lean. And then he comes with the kendo stick. And then here's Damian Priest. I like this figure. It just comes with a rubber jacket, but I hate that. But I mean, it's a good figure either ways. And it comes with like a necklace, you can say, with the cross right there in the middle. But other than that, guys, that is it for Elite's 89 figures. I do want to mention one thing. This Bobby Lashley is probably one of the few Elites, since we gotten the figures with interchangeable hands, that does not come with a pair of interchangeable hands. Interesting fact right there I wanted to mention. But yes, guys, that'll wrap up the 9th unboxings episode of my channel. You know, I decided to do something different today, put the figures out doing something today. So here's Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair. They're probably arguing to see who's the better female wrestler. You know, they're part of a rivalry right now, so I had to do that. We're just missing the Asuka figure, and it would have been better. But yes, that's what's going on right here. In the back, I have Eric Young and Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed, you know, trying to tell Eric Young who's the one that's going to run the place here. It's going to be him. And Eric Young is all scared in the back. You know, he's got his hood on. He's like, I'm scared of you, man. Just chill out. Get out of here. That's pretty much what, you know, that's pretty much what it's telling him. Right here, we have Sami Zayn just chilling in the middle. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to watch all of these people argue. Here we have Austin Theory and Mustafa Ali. Austin Theory, you know, I don't have a small phone to put on him, but you know, that's what he's trying to do there whenever he had that stupid gimmick of the selfie person. And here's Mustafa Ali trying to get in the back of the picture, you know. And here, you know, we have Bobby Lashley with the WWE Championship, EC3 right there, right beside him. You know, they're trying to make an argument, you know, they want a match, you know, EC3 wants a match for the WWE Championship right there. And, you know, Matt Hardy joining him in there, you know, bringing it back to the Impact Wrestling. You know, if you guys remember, Bobby Lashley was the Impact World Champion, and EC3 was trying to win it back then. But then EC3 signed with WWE, so that's pretty much what's going on right there. And right here, we have the Judgment Day storyline, you know. Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio, you know, they're good buddies right there. And Rey Mysterio's right here, you know, begging his son to not betray him and just go and return and be the famous father and son duo there was in WWE history. But yes, guys, that is it for this unboxing episode, guys. I'm out of here now. Y'all enjoy this display right here I tried to do for you guys.